So we can wait few more minutes. Maybe people will join. Then we can share the thoughts and all. Okay. Thanks for joining, everyone. Okay. So anyway, we can start. Maybe people will join. Uh, First of all, thanks to everyone who enrolled this boot camp. You already enrolled, I think, for 9. I know most of the people already paid this small amount, but when I gave the books and pen and sweets to that children, they was really happy, and I can see their happiness in their eyes because they are from I was also studied that school in I think 20 years back. So that time that school was okay because like a government school, but after that things was changed in our area. So that was the reason whatever I can do for them, it will be more better. So everyone, thanks to everyone who gave a small amount of money to that initiative. So June also we will planning to like that because when whatever I'm getting like this, we can share. For example, I have a salary, so I can giving like a charity every month. I'm I think 5% of my salary I'm moving to the charity part. So every time when I giving, that will benefit me. So that is the reason I'm every month I'm putting some small amount to charity, for example, orphanage and everyone. So I think this time the small amount because the last day of schooling in the I mean in the means April, May they have holidays. So before that, I think I can give something for themselves. So that is was the reason I created this boot camp also. So thanks to first of all, thanks to join everyone in this family. I'm really happy. Maybe you already familiar with me, right? In the LinkedIn, in my community, data community, consistency community, my Azure group, everywhere. So that was the reason I'm really thanks to everyone. I'm personally know most of the people of you. Yeah, okay. So today we will start on the 7-day boot camp. Maybe it will help you, most of the people. Why I am sharing these kind of thought? This is the only way I can communicate with my community because whatever knowledge I am sharing to this medium, it will be effective for everyone. Maybe you have any kind of maybe most of the people in this group may be experienced than me. I know, but if I made small mistake, you just know because I am also learning. I'm also a serious learner, but I am whatever I learn, I can try to share this community. So that was the reason. Anyway, we can start, right? I think 8:05. Yeah, we can start. I will share my screen. Give me 1 minute. You can type in the chats also, then we can interact. So I just mute everyone for some time, otherwise it will like an disturbance for when hearing. So that is the reason, but at the end I will unmute everyone. We can discuss, open discussion will happen here. So that is a small portion we need to do some kind of uh, silence to learn what are the things. Maybe I will share. Give me some time. I will share my screen. Let me know in the chat if you can see my screen or not. Team, you can see my screen. 7-day boot camp, right? Give me one S. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, team. Yeah. So we can start. I am starting from the slideshow. Okay. So today is the first day one boot camp, the world class cloud means data engineers or the cloud engineers. So this 7-day boot camp will give you an overview because I attended almost 120 or something interviews when my starting my Azure data engineering journey. So what I learned from that, I want to share in this platform because I know most of the people are some kind of different roles, but they want to safe in their career. So that was the reason most of the people enrolled this boot camp and joined in the community and all. So I am responsible to you, everyone in the community, whatever I have knowledge to share them. So when I'm sharing, I'm also learning. So yeah, so first thing will be booming highly paid jobs in data jobs. You already aware about that is the reason you come into this platform. Cloud data engineering has a huge demand in the industry currently, like Python. You have some kind of programming language on the cloud. Normally it will be Python and Scala, then SQL, then any kind of cloud platform. If you choose one cloud platform first, expertise of each of the component, then move to the another one, so that will be the part of our learning purposes. Okay, then the next one will be the data engineer, like Java, Python or Scala, then SQL and big data. So that will be the category of the data engineer. But I think currently we have booming lot of openings are available in the cloud data engineer because when a recruiters are contact me, I will already mention them. Definitely I will share the resume. Whoever as looking for the job change, whoever completed their certification, I am referring their names also because it is a great help I can do for you guys. So yeah, so I need a small quick update from here from you. This is an interactive session, I already mentioned why you are attending this boot camp. So I am giving some kind of hint. You need a better career, high paid jobs in live in my dream life, struggle with the current job. Okay, if you are struggle with your current job, office work, but you need a change, okay, some other field, you need to change a supporting role to a developer role or reputed job, or you need a change from the testing QA profile to a data engineer profile with the good salary hike and safe career for the next 20 years. One more thing, like any promotion, if you are looking for promotions and all. So these are the seven thing I missed. So why you are attending this boot camp, please type in the chat box because words and typing has a power. So that was the reason I'm giving 1 minute time. uh Give me, okay, 9, 8, 9. So I will give 1 minute time. So just want to know why you are attending this bootcamp. If your answer is one, type in the chat one. If your answer is two, type in the chat two. So why you are attending this one? So I think you can, why, because when you, then only I can know why you are attending. So please type here in the chat why you are attending this boot camp, because most of the people or some of them, because everyone, for example in my case I have a different goal. In your case you are also looking in your career or your current job in a different perspective. So why you are looking like a change, or why you are attending, or why you are learning a new skill. If you are a learner, so that was the reason you enroll this boot camp also, because I know the small day 7 day, but you have a mindset. You are different from the others of the community, others of the people, because people in the Sunday evening, people were lying their home and maybe outing, but you are ready to put invest yourself. So that was the reason you come today. So that is the reason. Give me yeah, okay, you can see my screen, right? Okay, team, I will one more time I will share with you. Okay, not now. Okay, team, now you can say, right, why you are attending this boot camp. Okay, please type, please type. We need to discuss more. So that was the reason. So you need a better one, you need a better career. Two, high paid jobs, live in my dream life, everything. Okay, okay, yeah. So I need the chat. Okay, okay, yeah. Oh, it is interesting. Most of the people are answering. Thanks for answering. Okay, okay, okay. Nisha. Okay, Nisha. Naveen 1. Okay. Need a better career. Okay. 1 and 6. Safe career for the next. Okay. Naveen, you mentioned 1. Okay. Sandeep. Okay. Upskilling. 1 and 2. Imran. Shatak. Vasant. Vishnu. Okay. 1 and 2. 1. Okay. Okay. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Struggle to current officer. Okay. Yeah. Most of them. Some cases we are facing the same thing, right? Yes. Then 1 and 6. I think most of the people are selecting 1, 3, 6. I can see like that. Yeah. Sai, Rahul, Raghupati, Chandra. Okay. Maybe I mispronounced name. Sorry for that one. Nitesh. Okay. 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 Thanks, team. Thank you so much. You are okay. Then I will give you. So you can see my screen, right? In the so so first thing will be you need to a better career. So most of the people are voted you need a better career. So I think if you ask my, because in the 4 years back if you ask the same question, I will also like the first answer. I need a better career, I need a save for the next 20 years, I need some kind, because then I will answer like I need a second also, I will answer with the dream life. I want to dream life rather than extra, rather than ordinary, I want to do something. So, and maybe I will ask like 6 also. Okay, 1 and 2, 6, maybe I will also answer. Okay, yeah. Then, uh, moving into, okay. So that was the thing I can get here. So I'm already know. See, these are the reason you enroll this boot camp. So, why you are attending this boot camp? So I will answer. I will give you some answer. Please type your goal. Okay, if you have, take one pen and paper and you need to write, okay, one sticky note or something you take and write your goal. What is your goal for your after 4 months, what will be your goal? Okay, just write in a sticky note or your book, everywhere, anywhere you can write like that. Okay, just write your goal, because words have some power. When you write something or when you announce something in publicly, the chances of getting that item will fulfill that 90% rather than we are thinking. If you write something in your goal in a paper and if you are publicly announced, it will be the chances, because when our mind already have a low frequency, but when you are writing these kind of thing, our mind will be move into the next thing. Okay, that means next frequency. So that will be normally happens. That was the reason I'm telling, write your goal. Okay, I will give you one more minute to time. Write your goal, why you want to career transition. Okay, anything you can write. Or after 4 months, what is your goal? For example, you have a promotion, maybe you can write I want a promotion with this salary hike. Or you can write like I want to jump a good reputed company from current thing, I want to a reputed company. Or you can need I want more certification, I want to boost my means profile. So these are some kind of intention. Or you we can write I need to increase my salary 2x 3x or anything based on that your dream. You can simply write it, we can write it, right? So write it and make an S in the chat box. Okay, write your goal in your book, and an S. I need an S in the chat box. Okay, so this note has a power. Okay, because I am writing something, then this not always you need to put in your wall. If you are sitting in a computer in front of the wall, in the when we are looking, right, where normally we are an IT people or we are a student, every time we have a table. In the table there is a, in any time we are looking at a position like wall or something, stick that knot. Okay, stick that knot, or you need to see this goal every day or every 1 hour, every minute. Okay, so that means your mind will be okay with that dream, then mind will prepare for the particular thing. That was the reason I'm telling to write this call every day. We need to write this call, and the 7th day we need to put something. Okay, this is the thing, then mind will be jump to that frequency. Team, I need an S. I think. Okay, okay, this team is awesome, right? I can get this vibe also, because really getting this kind, because responsive, really happy to see this community. Okay, team, please take a note and write your goal, anything, whatever goal, if maybe anything you can write there. What happened after 4 months of career transition? Okay, yeah, thank you, team. So we can move into the next slide. Okay, so words has power, remember it. Then you are not put in your wall. Okay, so this is the first goal. So tomorrow onwards, or after this boot camp onwards, we are seeing our goal every minute or every hour or every day, the next 4 months. So our mind will be set that goal. Okay, then next will be coming into layoff. Maybe most of the people, when I talked with the one to one, whoever enrolled those 4 month course, I know I talked with some of the people, they really fear about layoff. We are hearing a lot of layoff news, but don't worry about layoff. It is also part of our community recession. Every time in 2018 80 also there was a recession happen. But after recession, what will happen? There are a lot of openings will be there. So that is the strategy. Okay, so what will we need to do? We use the opportunity, we prepared well on the layoff time. After the market will comes back, there are a lot of opening with huge chances. So that was the thing I'm want to in fact, I have a small suggestion to you, because don't fear about layoff, prepare well. So upskill yourself. That is the only thing we can do when the any kind of situation. I know personally, I know people from different background, and I don't know, because I talked with the different people who already work with the different streams in the last 20 or 25 years, then come back to IT, but they got the job. So that was the scenario, because however we have a mind to learn anything, it will be possible. So that is the reason I'm telling like you, upskill. This is the right time to upskill. Once you upskill, the next 4 months the recession will be over, and there are a lot of openings will be there. So that time we need to prepare. We want to become a world class data azure cloud engineers. Then openings will grab, we can grab it, then we can switch. So that will be the strategy we can use. Think clear? Yes. Then, so I will tell you one more thing, like if you have any time, for example, maybe I know personally, I know people who are lot of experience, but anytime you need to learn new skill, because in the IT industry, as per the we are working in IT industry, every minute or every day the latest technologies are coming. So whatever related to our field, learn it, upgrade it, and expertise it, then move. Then we have a kind of we don't want to fear anything. So that is the reason. So every time we need to invest in our learning. Coming into cloud data engineering, cloud engineers job demand in the industry. Cloud engineers has huge demand in the industry, because when you look at the Naukri portal, everywhere, if you put the Azure data engineering or GCP data engineering, definitely you will get the call. because but your profile should be optimized. You have some kind of certifications, Databricks and Azure data engineer certification, and some kind of project in your profile. Definitely the chances will high for shortlisting your profile. Okay, so that was the reason I'm telling like you. Then data engineer salary. Okay, so data engineer salary, what is the data engineer current salary and all. I think before I can give you some kind of overview, then it will be come to here. We can, okay, today, so upskill and so upskill right now. So today's session, I think I can give you like overview of Python and DSA. So that is the first part. Why I am telling like this? When I am getting, when I already mentioned, like I was attended 150, 120, that kind of, I'm not remember that range of interviews. So that time, some of the companies, they are offering good packages. They offered, I think, the first round was in the HackerRank test, pure HackerRank test, HackerRank plus DSA test. So that was the first round. So that time I was not aware about these kind of DSA and Python I know, but DSA I don't have. So the first round I was out some companies. Then I tried last 1 year. I was last 6 months or something. I think April to 2022 April to 2022 August something, I was invested completely on DSA part. So that time I continuously put post on the LinkedIn also. So that was the reason that time I was on the learning part. Most of the people were asked that time why they you are learning DSA at this moment. But I know the importance of DSA. I will tell you why it is. Every time when you are creating or when you're playing, when you're doing a application, it is definitely important in a DSA concept. For example, in a queue, for example, when you enter in a reservation website you are designing, so that time you need to, the count is completed, you need to use the reservation. There is a reservation platform. People can queue. So queue is the implementation, queue is the strategy we need to use in the reservation. So different set of scenario we can use the data structure and algorithm, then only we will become an expert data engineer or engineers. So I will tell you, so today's class I want to share with you. Then I will come into the Azure data engineer salary, everything I will be discussing. Okay, Azure data engineering salary, how the different salary we need to do, that I will discuss after this class. Okay, so we need to hear. Yeah, so first thing we need to discuss about data engineering. So this is the DSA part we need to discuss. First thing I will in the course, because I already mentioned, maybe most of the people already know, I announced a 4-month course that contain complete architecture of the means, for example, array. There we need to discuss about doing practically. Then it will be get more application. We are become expert on the DSA, then Python. So that will be the plan of that course. But if you don't interested, don't worry. This is the plan for the next 4 months. You can also prepare, but if you need help, definitely you can reach out me. So first thing, DSA, data structure and algorithm. Every time when the most of the product based companies or any other interviews, they will ask like time and space complexity. Okay, time and space complexity. So analysis of algorithm. Okay, analysis of algorithm, order of growth, bigger notation. So these are the important things, because we need to know what is time complexity, what is space complexity, how much time is required to executing that a program, how many spaces need to store those kind of programs. So that is very important. So that is the reason product based companies or highly paid companies are looking, these first round will be these kind of things we need to know. Then only the writing, because they are already product based companies, they are writing the codes also, they are writing the generating or creating their product. That product should be optimized. So if you write unwanted codes there, it will definitely affect their product and all. So that is the reason the first round will be this, they are mentioned. So it contain an order of growth, bigger notation, omega, theta, and the space. That means totally space and time complexity. Here we will discuss about each of the everyone. For example, one program we will create, then we analyze what is the time complexity, what is the space complexity. Then coming into the point like arrays. So arrays, it will be like in the list. List is the, we can consider list as array. We can write different programs with the help of arrays and analyze what is the time complexity, what is the space complexity. Then comes into strings also, because different string function we will implement, different product means product use cases we will implement the strings also. So that also we will discuss. We will write the programs based on the strings and expert on the strings concept. Then, very, very important two concepts, sorting and searching. I will tell you, this is very important, because when the people are asked these questions, what is the time complexity and space complexity of quick sort? What is the time and space complexity of bubble sort? How it will effectively work? These kind of things definitely they will ask in the interviews, and maybe sometime they will in the I will tell you one of the interview, I think Google interview or something in the 2019, they asked me to write a code to using the bubble sort. Okay. So these kind of question they will ask. So that is important. But that time I don't know. But again I got a call. That time I cleared. Okay. First time they asked this question, I was really wondering why they are asking this question for the data engineers. But then I learned the DSA depth. I analyze, or I remember this is important. As a computer engineer, we should learn this DSA before we are coming into, because depth knowledge we need. So that is very important. Sorting Python, stability in sorting algorithm, selection sort, bubble sort, insertion sort, merge sort, quick sort, heap sort, time and space analysis of sorting. These are very important list. Then coming into searching, linear search. Okay, one line of linearly sequential. This is also called a sequential search. And binary search. Binary search means BST, binary search tree. That also available. Binary search also there, BST also there. So we need, as a data engineer, we need at least basic to intermediate level. Not need advanced, but at least we need to basic level, then intermediate level of DSA we need to know. Coming to next one, linked service. Linked service, we have lot of application. The circular linked list, different linked lists are available. Doubly linked list, circular linked list, but it is like an advanced concept. We don't need that kind of level. But I will definitely mention what are the things we'll discuss on the circular, what are the importance of these kind of things, linked list and all. But linked list is a primer focus for the data engineer. Then stack. Stack has lot of application. For example, when you stack means when there is a portion first in last out. So that is called a stack. So stack kind of everywhere. For example, queue, not queue like different application. Whatever the last come, the last we can out. So that kind of application when you implement in a website or something, we can use the stack. We want to know the correct code of the stack. Then queue, I already mentioned. Then hashing. Fastest we need to find the things, we can use the hashing. Then heap, then tree. So these are the main concept we need to know as the part of the DSA. DSA and DSA. But in our courses, like we will be discussing about combined, because we need to know array, then we can able to write the program in the DSA with the Python. Then we will get a full clarity how the things will work. Okay, so you can remember this one. I am again, these are the things available here, complete idea. Then coming into Python. Okay, so DSA, coming into Python, these are the very important concept. Python, I will teach you from the basic. We need to learn end to end. Then only we can what are the how the program writing, basic concept, list comprehension, different types we need to discuss. Then it will be more better. We need a clarity. Then we will combine and we need to learn how this DSA plus Python work. First one will be the input output format. Different input output format how we can use. Second will be data types. Okay, data types. that in the data types, list will be important, very important. List slicing, list comprehension. So we need to write lot of programs in the list concept, then only we will become expert. Most of the program we can use symbol with the symbol list function. So list is the first data type in the Python, very important. Then string, using the string also very important. Then tuple. Tuple, like I said, we can use the, like a list, we can use the tuple. Different use cases we can implement. That applications I will tell you. Then set. Then dictionary. Dictionary also dictionary comprehension. Okay, dictionary is same. List comprehension here. Dictionary comprehension also is. These are the five data types we need to discuss in the Python concept. Then coming into, I'm closing this one. Conditional and logical mathematical operation. Different condition. Once you write the condition, we can use different cases. For example, loops, everything. Loops or condition. With the loop, we can give the condition. So that also we will discuss in the code itself. Then for while loops, everything. If else, nested loop. If you have some kind of condition, same as other programming language in the Python also, these kind of item, but some syntax will be different. We need to buy heart. Sometime we need to buy heart the syntax. Because why I am telling like this, in the HackRank test interviews and HackRank interviews, they will not give these kind of things. For example, we don't have any option to search and take the syntax. We should remember we need to write in the platform itself. Then they will analyze if it is optimized thing, they will give the output. Otherwise, it will be giving an error. So definitely, at least we need to know the basics in that. So that is the reason we need to learn. We need to practice every day. Then normally it is like an always remember in our memory. Otherwise, it always like I already someone told me like it was syntax was really hard for me. But definitely that will change once you learn it. It will change slowly. Then coming to if else, nested if else, so that also we will discuss. Then function type inside this one, KWX, when the looping. Then function, when you passing the parameter, how it will be handled. These type of definitely we will discuss in the Python. Python. These are the important topic when you should learn from the Google itself. You can learn also. Then lambda expression, when it is also important when the interviews also they will ask, and you can also write in the lambda function in the code. We can shorten our code using the lambda function. Then exception handling, whatever the errors are there, we need to catch it. So that also is a art, so we need to catch it. Otherwise it will throwing some unwanted errors. So exception handling, different modules. File handling, import libraries, different function, CSV function, JSON function, different import pandas, NumPy, different is main focus for the data engineer. Definitely, I will be sharing with you. So these are the two concepts we will be the first part of. You need to discuss DSA. So this contain. I'm just sharing here. So these are very important for the programming topic. For the Python programming topic, as a data engineer, we should learn. Then coming to DSA, these are the very important topics. Then combined these things, try to write the code, find the optimized solution, scenario based solution, try to solve, logic building. Then only definitely you will get an upskilling. I already mentioned, right? This is the part of upskilling. So first round should be this one. Maybe someone asked me, I don't know who asked me this, like why we are learning DSA and Python. But if you are any much of experience, I don't know, but if you learn the new technologies are there, definitely we should learn. We are working professionally in IT, definitely we should learn. But when you learn or when you investing this time for the learning, maybe it is the time for we are scrolling in social media to just watching someone's video and all. But if you are investing your time in yourself, there's a change will happen. You can also see, I'm very confident, you can also feel like I will also confident. These kind of thing definitely you have. So that is the reason I'm asking to everyone, please invest your time as a data community. You already have a data community. I have a commitment. So definitely you can invest your 1.5 or 1 hour every day for your learning. Rest of the time you can do work or you can do anything, but a space, you need a space to invest yourself. You remove all the distraction and some space to learn, invest yourself. Then the miracle, this because money and the happiness is the byproduct of our productivity. Okay, and I will share one more thing. Maybe in the after some days, maybe I will share some kind of productive chart also I have. That will also help me to do some kind of productivity in my cases. I think I have. This is kind of a productive chart. Wake up time, my schedules and goal is done or not, priorities. So this is my personalized one, just writing. So this type you can also do, and every time how many, which is your goal, then working time. After that, how many time you invested. So this kind of definitely help to prioritize your day also. Okay. So this is also I created for myself. If you want, let me know. Okay. Yeah. Then coming to here, okay. So that are the main concept. I will share those details with you. Um, Coming to our slide, cloud jobs demand. Team, you can see my cloud jobs demand screen, right? Can you give an S? Just want to know. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So data engineer salary. Data engineer salary, the average salary. This is I took from the Glassdoor. I will tell you the Glassdoor. I will show you. So data engineer salary in India updated in 31st March 2023. It will be 7,46,000. Okay, this is the average salary they got. They got I think 152 vote from the different Azure data engineers, and they are voted from there. They calculate the average. So that was the reason. It is well. This is saying like very high confidence. Okay, average salary, but there is an exceptions also there. This is an Azure data, not senior, Azure data engineer salary. So basic salary they are mentioned. Then what is the salary for the data engineers? Normal salary for the data engineer, for example, 1 to 3 years of experience, 8 lakh per year. It will be exception. They are got whatever the salary range they have. 52, 152 people voted. From there they calculate. That's it. This is not an approximate one. 8 lakh per year, 16 lakh per year, 22 lead data engineer, it will be 22 lakhs per year. So this will be the salary range they are showing in the portal. Then I am taking some of the item from different company wise. I am taking from here. For example, Merck. So these are the companies they are mentioned. I will show you in the. Okay, so this is the salary range. I will paste this in the chat itself. If you want, you can watch this also. And this is the salary range mentioned in the Glassdoor Azure Data Engineering salary. So this is the one. And what are the data engineer salary also they mention. From here, you can see here low to high. Okay, low to high. This is also the application of our DSA, low to high, and you can see high to low, most reported, most popular, because this is important. Then here low to high you can see like it will be depends on company. It will be assured not is a primary 1 to 3 years of experience. It will be asking like 2 lakh, 3 lakh, and 4 lakh. So these are the things they are mentioned, and you can also see here 166 salaries. Okay, 166 salaries. Whatever they get, 166 salary they are mentioned like this. Then I am giving like high to low. Okay, high to low. High to low, you can see like the miracle, not miracle, it will be 33 lakhs to 36 lakh. And here also 29 lakhs to 32 lakhs. Then Accenture 26 lakhs to 29. Data engineer, HCL Tech 9 lakh to 35 lakh. Wells Fargo. These are the they are mentioned based on the latest update they got. Okay, so you can see two different categories are here from low salary then high salary. Then you can see okay. So these are the two salary range we can see here: low salary, then high salary. Then do you think why it is happening? Because some people get high salary but other have the same profile get a different salary. What is the reason? Team, do you have any idea? Please please take a note in the chat. I want to see your answers. Why this different? Because this isn't true. Because in my friend's case, in my case, and different people, I know personally know different people. This is true. Why this is happen? Same profile but different salary. Why it has happened? Please type in the chat. I want to see the answers. Then I will give you solution. I will give you. We need to find a solution because there is a problem. Why the salary? We need to find the solution. Then we need to move that path. Then we will get a good salary or we will have a reputed one. So that is the every problem. We need to find a solution. So, team, why it has happened? Can you? Okay, I need the answers. Okay, okay, okay. I think. Okay, okay, team. Experience and right? Experience and expertise, skill set, extra skill set, then experience, role, experience and expertise, domain, all about skills and presentation. Yes, good. And experience, role, budget of company of that role. Yes, yes. So these are the main thing normally depends on. Okay, depends on different things, but we are ready. Anytime we are ready to get these kind of things. So full responsibility in our hand. Sometime we can apply, sometime the opportunities will come in. So that time we will be ready. Okay. So these are the main things. I will give you some more hint to you. Okay. So I'm taking this reference from Glassdoor. I will share this PPT also. So why this difference is happen in the salary range is preparation for your career. Okay, preparation because some people learn very much and they invest their weekends, weekdays to upskill themselves. Okay, every 1 month or 2 months they learn new courses and upskill themselves. Then what will happen? They are preparing themselves for the new opportunities. But whoever not preparing, who are staying in their comfort zone, what will happen? They will not get good opportunities and all. So that is the main simple thing. Preparation for our career. That is the first thing. Then if anyone has a good mentor or guide, that will also crack the companies. Because someone can, for example, you are moving in this path, you are thinking like this is the correct path, okay, but there's a mentor, some person, there is a mentor will guide you. You don't want to go this path, there is some mistake, you can go this way with the help of any other tools and all. Then our life become easy because we are investing lot of time. Because once if you are alone, you are moving this path, at a point of time you think like this is not my path, this is the correct path, then you come back, then you take a diversion. Okay, that means this much of time, maybe years, this way is like an years or maybe months will pass. That means wasting our time and money when you go for this path. But at the point when you think about you need a diversion, you find a good mentor, what will happen? They will direct, because they mentors mean they already have lot of mistake in their happen in their life. Then they will share some notes also. So they will guide you, this is the right path, these are the certification, or these are the things, not certification, these are the path, you go to this way, and they will give you some tips and all. So that was the reason it is also important in their life. So that is the main reason some people get expertise, or some people are expertise, they will get huge salary as compared to other who has. If you look about any athlete, they have a guide or they have a mentor, they are a trainer, they train them because they have a personal trainer, they train them, then try to give them kind of important notes and advice, and that will help them to make the winner of the particular race or marathon anywhere. Okay, so that is very important in your life. Because why I am telling like, before I got a mentor, I don't believe mentorship and all. Before I was in last in the initial stages, I don't have any mentor. But when I got I read one book, like I read lot of books, in 2020, 2019 onwards, I read a lot of books. This is my part of my life. Then what will happen? Every book there is a mention like you need a mentor. Then I'm thinking, why we need a mentor? Then I think like that I need to try, because I got a new item from the book. Then I try to implement. But when the mentors come into the life, what will happen? The life become more changing. They are giving some advice, and we are thinking like, oh, this is a good idea, try it. Then it will be more successful. Then we are try it. Okay, this is very important. In your case also, if you are stuck somewhere, if you think about it is not the part of my key, so that time you definitely try with a mentor, and it will smooth your life. Okay, so that will be the one thing. So prepare. If you have some kind of help in the kind of things, you can definitely you can search any mentor, invest your sometime your money or your time, most importantly time, because we can enroll any kind of things and all, but we need to invest our time and all for getting that success. So that is very important. Then coming into, yes, so this is the important case of the mentor. Yeah. Okay. So how to become a world-class cloud data engineer? Then coming into world-class data engineer, we are focusing Azure data. Currently, we are focusing on the Azure data engineer. We need to learn DSA, Python, then SQL, then Azure Data Factory, Databricks, data. Right now, Synapse also, because Synapse is simple. Whatever the data factory we have, right? Same thing. Synapse also we can learn it. Then some kind of project we need to do some in our, because practice, we need to do practice. Then so that is important, we need to do practice and all. Yeah, that is enough, that is enough to crack. And take certification. Okay, that is also important. Certification to boost your profile, for example Azure data engineering certification, Databricks certification, that is enough. Maybe Cosmos DB certification, Synapse. There is a one more challenge is ongoing in the Microsoft also, Synapse certification. If you are interested, let me know, I will share the links also. Synapse certification, after that they will give you, I think 50 percentage of the cost will be free. So that was I saw. If you need it, ping me personally. I will share with you, or you can ping me in the group if you need. I will share. I will share with you. So that is also important as a part of our learning. Then, yeah. So that is pretty much. So okay, then we can move into. I think people are messaging. Give me 1 minute. Okay, give me 1 minute. Okay, so these are very important. Then coming into our 4 month career transition, I don't know, maybe someone is interested, let me know, I will definitely add you this course. I will give you some link also, because uh, why I am introducing this course is like maybe already 22 people, 23 people already enrolled, right? There are few slot. I just want a good small community. That's it. If you are really interested, if you are a serious learner, you can join with me. So I am focusing on day by day. I'm focusing on 120 problems. Means 4 month 120 problems. Every day we are doing the problems. This kind of course I didn't see anywhere. Maybe personal membership are providing, but it is costly. But when I already mentioned, like I already enrolled a lot of courses. But when you're doing practically, we will be expert. Otherwise, just seeing the theory and all that is not important when we come into the for example in the project and all. So how this courses work, the Saturday 4 hours 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. we will be focusing on theory portion. Then whatever the theory we will be discussing, the weekdays we will be doing that one. For example, the 9 to 10:30 will be the time. Every time the 9 to 9 p.m. I will show night 9 p.m. I will show the 3 or 4 questions based on the learning. Whatever the theory we learned in the Saturday, show the question, and you will give a time. This kind of mute will be there. I will mute all for 9 to 9:45. So that time you try to think about how this question answer will be like that, and you try to do by yourself. If you did at 9:30 you didn't get the answer, search it, find the answer, complete it. Then 9:45 to 10:30 I will be coming into the picture. Okay, I will be comes into the picture. I will be discussing what are the time complexity, space complexity, and which is the optimize the solution. So that will be the plan. And I will also give three winners from my session also. The first winner comes into the Python DSA. Whoever completed everything in correctly and consistency, maintain the consistency, who will be the first winner in the Python. Same the SQL has an also winner. Data Factory real-life scenario has a winner. Then Databricks has an also winner. There's a three winners, four winners from the four category. So like in competitive, this is a competitive group because I know most of the people who cleared the exam, who are different. I know because maybe someone know our consistency challenges that winners already in this group. So that means highly competitive group that will be. If you are really interested, if you are serious learner, only you can join. Okay. So this is the one. Then I am giving just I will just I am giving. If you are really interested, you can join with us. Then comes into I'm just sharing the link also. Then comes into our day-to-day discussion. Okay, so I will unmute if you have any kind of doubts and all. Let me. I will share this PPT in our group also. I will unmute everyone. Um, okay, if you have any doubt, just you can unmute and you can speak with me. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. Uh, who is this?
This is Chetan.
Can you speak again?
This is Chetan. Can you hear me properly?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, tell me.
Are you going to teach me ADF and Databricks
Yes,
and SQL in SQL top procedure function
yes, I will be teaching you because this boot camp I will teach you this one.
in
Plus,
okay, because I'm now moving into Azure data engineering in my current company.
okay.
They are demanding SQL top procedure function and ADF, Azure Database, and these are the skills they require from me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
They give me different scenario in ADF. I'm not able to find the solution for that. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I'm looking for, looking a guidance from you.
Okay. So I will teach you. Definitely, I will be teach you. Like this is the part because in our serious learner group also different people are there. Okay, because they have basic, intermediate, advanced. Different people are there. So they will have whatever the things in a practical things I will teach you.
Because I in Hadoop data pack, Hadoop data engineering SQL and Python is very important. In SQL, we have to write a function, top procedure. We have to call the function, and no, we need to learn thoroughly.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, one to one is not possible currently. But if you are really interested, you can join the group courses because I'm fully investing my time to whatever whoever enroll my this course. Right?
I can understand. But before I took a one Hadoop data engineering from different institute, they only taught basic. They took me lot of money to they only taught basic. It won't solve our real world problem in industry.
Okay, okay.
I
So,
invested a lot of money in there.
mm-hmm.
They didn't teach me a practical real time scenario.
Yeah, that is the reason. That is the reason I designed this course. I know because I also invest a lot of money to different courses, but they give some kind of idea. That's it. No one will ready to clear the doubts and all. But if someone is clear the doubts and all, it will be more helpful, right? For the real time practice because theory portion it will take. That is the reason. Previously, I was designed 1 month, 30 days course, but it contain only kind of theory concept. But current this course is like I need a 4 month because every day doing the problems, then only we will that will take time. So that is the reason 4 month time I put there.
I have one suggestion. It will be more about the practical real world. problem
Practical.
intent of the
Practical.
basic concepts and
Basic
uh,
plus practical.
yeah.
So that will be I am
Because
focusing.
when you go to the in that the road demand you more into the practical scenario. That's what I am looking for.
Okay, okay. So the same thing here. Practical scenario. I am also giving practical scenario. Maybe I will share this one in our. I can share here also. Um, you can look here. I am okay. You are coming from which background?
Before I am into the lead BA developer. Now I'm moving into other data engineering side.
Okay, then it will be fine, right? Then it will be easy because you already have some kind of knowledge, right? So it
Yeah,
will
yeah,
be
yeah.
easy.
I'm from data analyst background. I'm moving to
You
data
are
engineering
from
side. Yeah.
data. Okay, okay, great. Yeah. So
Ah,
maybe I already ping in the chat.
okay.
You can just I think I will share my. Give me 1 minute. Maybe in the chat you can see one link, right?
Yeah.
Google Form link. You can click on that one.
Okay.
That will show you the how the thing. I already added one post also, full practical. So that is the reason I already mentioned, right? 4 months.
Okay. Are you also talking about
Mm.
logic app in a
Logic
do?
gap.
Yeah.
Logic gap also we can discuss, but maybe it will not be prime focus. Logic gap may be included in the DP2 not as a part because logic gap
Yeah. In
assure
the
functional.
DP 203, they are asking logic app as well.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. That
But
one.
logic app kind of a small portion, right? Those
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
more focused on the area of Databricks and Synapse also. Currently, Synapse also. Synapse is easy because when you deal with the data area of practical, it is easy because this is the latest version. ADF plus data lake is the Synapse Analytics. So it is easy, very easy.
Okay. One more thing. And totally tending to dimension in the area for database.
I didn't get you.
Slowly changing dimension.
Slowly
HCD.
change. Yes,
Yeah.
that also will include.
Okay.
LCD1, LCD2, everything will include.
Okay. Because that is our main focus on real
Incremental
scenario.
load.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is a real life practical
Yeah.
incremental load and all. How to
Yeah.
do the incremental load, basic on partition. That everything are in the 16 practicals.
Okay. When is it going to start?
Actually, last week it started. Last week I connected personally people. But if you are really interested, you can join right now. So this today is the first class. Today is the
Okay.
first class. For the 7 days, I'm just sharing the information. Meantime, whatever the notes for the give also the premium group also. So
Okay.
if you are really interested, you can give this one and receipt sent to me.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay? Yeah. Thank
Thank you.
you.
Bye.
Bye. Team, anyone has any doubt, let me know.
Yeah, and in Databricks, what all we are going to deal with?
What in the Databricks we need to deal with, for example, real life practical application, CSV and the JSON. So mounting data. So there are a lot of. I already consolidated. I think 20, but 20 to 30 questions in my hand.
Yeah,
So that
uh,
was the thing I added there in the Databricks because what are the things you need? Just want to know.
I have no, I am aware of data factory, but want to learn more into Databricks. Okay.
Databricks, right? Okay. So
Yeah, so
Databricks actually I'm focusing. I need, for example, 3 certification we need to take. So that is
mhm.
the reason I added in the fourth day it will be Databricks kind of thing, full discussion. So that
Okay.
only currently they will be giving 75 percentage of that I will be telling you. So that also will help you because once you learn first certification, the second certification, third, then we deal with those 20 or 20 to 30. I have 30 question, almost 30 question. Then some real life application. So that will be the data bricks practicals I am focusing. Then whatever things you have, for example, may already mentioned like slowly changing time, SCD1, SCD2 implementation. So this will be the part of this course.
Yeah, so in this 4 months training, right? So
Mm.
we'll be dealing. We are slowly one after one. We are going to
Ah,
do certification as well, right? I
yes,
mean that will be the focus, or how? I mean like
path like first 1 month we are fully focused on Python SQL.
yeah.
Okay, every
Mm,
day we are doing Python question plus SQL question. I already mentioned 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. to
yeah.
10:30. Okay,
Mm,
then once we completed, we will be moving into the Azure data factor. Data factor. I will give you some theory portion, just theory, but more focusing on the practical. Before I was giving on the more practicals on the means theory portion in the DP2, not the clearing batch. But this
mm,
time for focusing on, I will give you one real life application, 60 real life application we need to cover.
okay.
Okay, ADF in the kind of that already discussed in the course itself. Then once we complete this one, whoever one, I will share the notes and all. Whoever preparing for the DP 900, the DP 203. Then we are focusing on the Databricks practicals.
Yeah.
Then I will share you what are the codes path, what are the how we can get the vouchers, everything I will be discussing at the course itself. Then more focused on the practical rather than theory concentration. Every day we are doing only
Okay.
practicals.
Yeah.
It will be
What
Great.
only helpful in our real life, right? Other than
Yeah.
what time it class will be? Would be
it
start.
will be 9 IST, 9 p.m. to 10:30.
Okay, that's good. Okay, thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks. Thanks.
thank you.
Uh, so, hello.
Hello.
Am I audible?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, myself, Ranjit. Actually, I want to switch my career to data engineering field, but I
Okay.
have an IT experience of 7+ years in the IT domain, but
Okay.
it is actually different field. So, but when I'm looking to your course, I can see only Python, SQL, and Azure Databricks, Azure Cloud Platform.
Mm.
But I am also learning something from the Google and some online courses, but I can see some other Hadoop, Hive, Spark, and all kind of things. So is it specifically different, or because I'm just confused? Is it for
Uh,
cloud data engineer, we
yes.
want to learn only this kind of skills, and for data engineering, we need to learn Hive, Spark, those kinds of things. Just
Yes,
can
I
you
will take.
clarify that one?
It is different because I already mentioned, right? Data engineer is there, cloud data engineering is there. The data
Uh-huh.
engineering, we need to know the big data, Spark, Hadoop, Hive, Uzi, and these kind of concept. But
Uh-huh.
cloud data engineer, we need to know Python or Scala, SQL, then any kind of cloud platform, Azure, AWS, GCP, anything. So this is both are two different streams.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah,
So because of Hadoop and those map produce and thing, it is actually very difficult
very
because
difficult. Yes, very
yeah,
difficult.
because the
It
code,
will
yeah.
take lot of time.
Yes, yes, yes. Because I'm not aware of that because I want to switch to different career, but
Okay.
data engineering is the main focus. I thought like if I'm learning something in more specific to cloud related platform, then that domain should be like cloud data. And if we
Yes.
are focusing on some big data tools like Spark or Spark,
Uh,
something related to that, it will
mm,
be data engineering.
yes. Actually,
So
I will tell you like you are from different career background, right? But if you try
no,
to start,
basically I'm a BTech
uh,
computer science graduate and
yeah, yeah.
working in IT field.
IT
Yeah.
field. Okay, I can understand because big data will take some time and it is much difficult. You already mentioned it is difficult. And currently, if whoever the data engineering, whoever converting their career to cloud, they are also taking the cloud certification because more
Mhm.
demands on the increasing the demands on the cloud. Due to this, after this COVID, people are migrating data into the cloud, right? So that is the reason this cloud data engineering is booming. And you already mentioned Spark. Spark means Databricks. What I will teach you, like Spark in the Databricks, we are dealing with the same concept of the Spark, but only difference. Databricks is the platform. It will be like Spark, but it will help to integrate with the cloud. And
Mm.
PySpark also I will teach you here.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah.
just one more point, like so as I mentioned, I have 7.5+ years in IT domain.
Mm.
And as part of my current work, it is basically dealing with SQL and shell scripting, those
Oh,
kinds of things. So,
oh,
will it help to jump to this data engineering domain, or like?
definitely. Definitely. Why I am telling this? Because when I was comes into before I comes into this field 4 months back, I was also working in different domain. But
Mhm.
when I learn it and I put some effort, 6 months, more than 6 months, because I don't have mentor at that time. But when I get a mentor, he guided me. This is the thing you can do. Then jump it and learn from the basic everything you need to learn. Then try to attend the interview. So
Okay, and one last point, like if I'm having 7+ years experience and if I'm jumping to one another company, if I'm getting some kind of roles for the data engineering in another company, so they will treat it as a fresher, right? So
uh,
will it?
no, not
Yeah.
fresher. You can convert your experience. SQL, you have experience, right? That you can convert into you can convert your experience as a engineer, means Azure data engineer and all. But at
Okay.
least you
Okay.
need your sometime. Don't consider as because Azure also the latest technology. Then they already know they already searching people who are already experienced in 6 months or 1 year. Then it will not consider as fresher. You already have experience in SQL also. That is very important. Then two things only Python you need to learn. Then at least cloud. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay. Okay. So how can I enroll this
I already
course?
this
Oh,
form
okay. The forum, right?
forum, right? You can enroll there.
Okay.
Then attach your receipt. I will add you that premium group. Then I will give you a one-to-one connect, your basic requirement. I will tell you the things, how this important, how the transition you can make.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. Hi, Rahul.
Hi, ma'am.
Yeah.
First, I want to thank you for this boot camp.
Thank you.
Okay. Actually, I just want to ask a simple question that, according to you, what will you rate the whole course in
Mm,
the level of difficulty in a
mm.
scale of 1 to 10?
1 to 10, this course will be, I will tell you because in my case, when I started this journey, I was zero. Okay, I was zero. I don't have any knowledge in the cloud and all. I have only skill set like SQL. Okay,
Okay.
I don't have knowledge in Python. I don't have any knowledge in Azure and all. But there is a mind. I need to something. I need to change my life. That was the reason I invest my time. Okay, so first thing, definitely, if you have really interested, we can do anything. Any difficulties there, but it is not difficult as compared to data engineering. It is very easy, pretty sure.
Okay. For example, if a person knows somewhat of Python and somewhat of SQL, then what will be the difficulty level for him or her?
Then it will be easy, Rahul. Then it will be because you have some kind of knowledge in Python, you have some kind of knowledge in SQL and right. Then it will be easy. You need to learn at least some time, 2 months of. There are two. I am not personally mentioned. There are a lot of people in our community itself from zero knowledge to once they take the certification one by one, or once they started learning, it will be more expertise on the field. So it will not because last year final year students also enroll the course. So that much of how many years you have experience?
1 year and 4 months, ma'am.
Okay, then it is the right time. There are same years of experience people already in our that premium community. So
Okay.
they also have this much because this is the right time to learn, invest yourself, and jump into the because once you acquire jump or the same company, you will give a promotion. This is the right time
Okay.
because
How much?
just mm,
Okay. Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Actually,
yeah, yeah,
how much? Yeah. How much shall I expect my total salary?
total salary 2 years from the last how currently you have how much salary you get.
Currently, it's quite low actually.
No, okay, just
Tw-
because they
25K right now.
25K, okay, not okay, 25K they are getting, they will First, if you get grab the first offer, they will give the 30% salary. Okay. Then you attend the interview again and again. You have counter offers in your hand. Rahul, you can get my point, right?
Yeah,
If you
ma'am.
have a counter offers, there is a chances of getting good package because demand is high. You have more offers and your notice period will decreasing. There are there are a lot of chances to getting the salary will high. You can expect, I think, 8 to 11 something.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Thank you. Based on the normal companies, if you have learned more and you're focusing on product-based company, lot of I will share you the details also. What are the product-based good companies paying huge salary? If you are able to, there are 4 rounds will be there: Python DSA, SQL round, ADF, technical discussion 2 round, HR round. So if you crack, you can expect lot of salary from them.
Okay.
Okay, so that is purely based on your performance and how
Okay,
you
ma'am.
utilize your time to learn these skills. That is the reason I am telling you full commitment for the next 4 months. It will give you benefit for you are investing for your lifetime. Rahul,
Thank you,
you have
ma'am.
any?
No, 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 ma'am. No, ma'am. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you, ma'am.
Hi Devi, this is Sham.
Shyam, hi Shyam.
So, can you tell me, is Python useful in automation?
Automation means testing or QA or
No, I mean to say, see, I am from a finance background, okay? So
okay.
nowadays they require a lot of automation in processes and all, right? The works
Uh-huh.
which we are doing manually, it can be Excel or it can be through SAP or something. So
uh,
will Python help in automation or something?
Definitely Python, because automation project, there are a lot of things will help with the Python. So it is very important. So definitely, my suggestion, there are some automation project was going on. I already saw they are already implemented those things in the with the help of Python, because Python, why they are implemented, it's easy to learn. So that is the
Okay.
reason they are implemented with the help of Python. So it will
So
definitely, it will be useful.
so I being a from finance background, right?
Okay.
I earlier learned Python, but I haven't
Mm.
practiced any time. And that
Uh-huh.
too, it was like learning, just going to the class, coming back, and again working on
Mm.
finance thing. So I have
Mm.
never practiced.
Mm.
So
Mm.
how committed should be I to learn Python so that I can do some automation projects and all?
Definitely,
Uh,
because first you learn some. Because I will tell you can read in the. I think Arjun already mentioned in the group itself. Maybe he's one of the regional head in the India itself. He's from the different background, but due to his mindset, he tried to learn. He invest his time to learn these things. So that much of difficulty maybe not, because dedication is the first thing. Definitely, if you put 2 months of time, you can learn Python plus DS and you can do any kind of project. It is pure
okay.
dedication and your mindset.
So because what would be the required time on a daily basis, roughly, like
Daily
1
basis,
to 2 years? Or
1 hour is enough, 1.5 hours is enough every day.
okay.
Yeah, that's enough. If you constantly practice 1.5 hour is enough, because that is the time we are scrolling. It is one unproductive hours.
Yeah, and if we get any doubts during that period, right, when we
Ah,
are doing some practice and all,
mm.
so who would be helping us?
Actually, in you are talking about my life courses.
Yes.
I will clarify.
Okay.
Actually, thing is like that. I will tell you. 9 p.m. to 10:30 our time, right? So
Yeah.
9 p.m. to 9:45. It is a time because I already in the previous I already mute everyone, right? Unmute everyone. This is the time for think yourself, logic building time. Then once you get the question answer, it is okay. If you didn't get, that's also okay. 9:45, 10:30 is the time to clarifying your doubt and find explaining the time complexity, space complexity, logic building, optimization. That I will be explaining the next 45 minutes. So that means every day we are investing 3 questions or 2 questions. So that will be enough. Means 2 into next 4. That means this much of question we can handle.
So
Saturday we fully focus on theory.
So to build our logical thinking, right? Do we need to study some other books as well, or what?
No need to. I think no need. This is because, for example, I am giving a one project for a. I'm giving like any small program. First, I'm giving a small program. So first, try to think about it. How it will be work. Okay. Then gradually, it is an overnight. Gradually, we can develop the logic and logic building. But if the 50 days or 30, after the 30 days you are not able to come into that level, you can ping me, maybe I'm not coming, then I will give you some kind of other. I think that is not needed. If you invest, you are fully focused on the is 1.5 hour for the next 4 months, it is enough to build your logic. That is the time for that 45 minutes, 9 to 9:45 is the time to invest yourself and think yourself why this question, how the finding the answer. The silence, we thinking about it. You clear, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
clear.
that is enough.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you. Team, anyone has any doubt?
Hi Devi, good evening.
Hi Sai, tell me.
Yeah, thanks
Good
for this
evening.
and this initiative.
Thank you.
So when we are I will take my example. I have
Mm,
4 years experience as an application support analyst
mm,
based on Linux and SQL. My
mm.
skill set are based Linux and SQL and basic knowledge in Python.
Okay.
When we are I learned basics of Spark and from many YouTube by watching some YouTube tutorials, practiced on Databricks.
Mm,
So when you are applying jobs outside,
mm,
the interviewers or the companies are asking
mm,
about relevant experience, and firstly
mm,
they are asking about like, in the first round screening round only they are asking about like what is your current project, on
mm,
what tools you are working.
mm,
So we are just we just learned it and we don't have any hands-on experience. So
mm.
how to tackle these kind of situations?
Yeah, so that was the simple answer. That was the reason I designed this course. Many
Okay.
of them told me like this. They can answer 90% of the question, but they are not shortlisting. Why? They are asking because interviewers are the good experienced people. You
Yes.
are have kind of practical application. You do this in your computer itself. You have some kind of idea. Otherwise, definitely interviewer has tackled this kind of thing. Okay, you have previous experience. If you describe about these things, definitely they already have experience. They are doing this kind of thing.
Yes.
There is a minor mistake you tell in the interview, they can tack, so you will be out from the interview. But if you do practically daily everything like Python, you are doing SQL, you are from basic to intermediate, you are teaching, and the ADF database, we are really real, and the project we are doing by hands on. What will happen? They will ask any kind of question. You can answer with the confidence.
Okay.
So
So
that
after
is the
this four
simple
months of
answer.
course, after this 4 months of your course,
Ah,
like, do you give any project for our
yes.
hands-on?
Yes, I already hands-on every day. I already told you this is not a practice theory-oriented class. 4 hours, Saturday 4 hour, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. I'm giving simple theories. Simply, I will small theories. Based on the theory, weekdays we will be focusing on the try to do the learning. Okay, try to practically we are doing. We are trying the initiative. We are doing it. Solve the problems. At the end, once we complete these kind of completing this kind of problems, we are moving in a hands-on 1 week hands-on project, then mock interview, like a mock interview session, group by mock interview. Otherwise I didn't get a time. Group by mock interviews, question sharing, everything I will share with you.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
once I complete this one, I'm giving another thing, I will share your resume to, because recruiters also looking for right candidate, right? They also need whoever had an experience also. I will share your resumes also.
Sure, sure. Thank
Yeah.
you. This answers my
Thank you.
question.
Yeah.
Hi, Devi. Hardik this side.
Hi Hardik, tell me.
Yeah, I need to connect with you in persons. Tomorrow
Uh-huh.
can we connect?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I have some conflicts on timing, 8 night. So
Okay. Hardik, actually, timing, there's a recorded session.
okay,
So that will be, I will be recording like 45 minutes total every time 1 and 30 minutes of time we have. So that time I will be share as a recording. If you time conflict, because most of the people we have a client call, some at the night client call, they can use the recording on the recording and all. The 9 to 9:40 for everyone in the mute state. You can follow like a class. Then you can discuss. But if you need kind of any other help, because I mean I'm also working, right? So that is the best time I can use. If you need extra help, because one to one also I'm not taking at this moment.
Yeah, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, let me know if you need any kind of help. Let me know.
Yeah, we'll connect with you tomorrow. I will
Sure.
some. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you. Team, any doubt anyone has?
Hello, Devi.
Hi, Vishnu.
Uh, so, Devi, do we have any LMS portal for recordings?
Recordings, I don't have currently LMS portal. I think I can share the YouTube, private YouTube link. I can. Maybe my website will be on the working. My team is working on that one. I think I don't have currently. I'm in the initial state. I am just supporting my community. So
Okay,
expect in the coming months.
sure, Devi. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Vishnu. Team, any doubt? All good, right?
Yeah, most
Oh,
of the questions were answered.
answered, right?
Hello,
Okay.
Devi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. I can hear you.
So, Devi, will Python be covered in detail, like OOPS concepts and all?
Everything I will be covering there in the OOPS concept. Everything I will be covering.
Okay, okay, thanks.
OOPS concept and DSA. Everything I will cover. Then practical. Okay. Thanks, Prasad.
Okay, okay, thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Team, any doubt? Can we close this call? So tomorrow I will share with you SQL portion. So this I will share with you DSA and Python complete thing I will share with you in the group itself, and recording link also I will share with you if you have any kind of doubt. Then we have 135 students I think already, but I think Sunday, so that was a reason some of the people are not there. Anyway, thanks for joining. So tomorrow we can connect. Tomorrow will be recording section. Uh, okay, I think Nitya, I will share the for the next next 7 days detailed agenda. I will already mention like tomorrow today Python plus SQL, then tomorrow Python DSA today, tomorrow SQL and the ADF kind of item, then Databricks, then data warehouse, project design, how to move a project design. Then that Saturday will be the career discussion. So that will be the flow. So that already, I think I shared one post also in the LinkedIn and groups also. So that will be the agenda. So maybe something will help for our community. That is the reason uh, I just started this boot camp. Whoever want to stuck in somewhere, some kind of guidance or mentorship will help you to move forward. So that is the all agenda. So tomorrow, don't have live session. I already mentioned, don't live session. I will share the recording. Then the 5 days, next 5 days will be the recording. And Saturday, we have a career discussion, same one. Whatever the discussion you have, any kind of doubt you need to clarify. Saturday, 8 p.m. Okay. So I already mentioned the Google form itself, right? 5 days it will be recording, but 2 days it will be live. So that is the reason I'm asking any doubt you have. Then I have this is the time you can connect with me. You can any kind of thing you need kind of mentorship. Some words have some power. That is the reason. Uh, okay, right? Can I close this call? Okay, thank you. Hello, who is this? Okay, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thanks, team. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.